Welcome to True Crime Case Files, where we explore some of the most disturbing and mysterious crimes from across the country. Today's story begins on what should have been a joyous occasion, a wedding, only to spiral into a shocking tragedy. The murder of a young bride revealed unimaginable secrets that shook her family and friends to their core. This is the tale of a husband's hidden life, and the deadly secrets that led to Laura MacGregor's murder. Laura MacGregor, a 27-year-old nurse known for her kindness and infectious smile, had always dreamed of starting a family. Born and raised in Medford, Oregon, she was close to her family, especially her cousin Shane Riley, who would later be the best man at her wedding. Laura was full of life, and after earning her nursing degree from the University of Oregon, she returned home to work at a local hospital, building a promising career. In 2008, Laura met Bryce MacGregor, a 30-year-old entrepreneur with a small marketing company. Bryce appeared perfect, charming, successful, and confident. They bonded over shared interests, like hiking in the Oregon wilderness and watching movies together. Bryce proposed in 2010, and Laura spent months planning her dream wedding down to every detail. The ceremony, held at a local Hilton hotel in June 2011, was everything Laura had hoped for. But as she stood at the altar, she had no idea of the dark secrets her husband carried. Unbeknownst to Laura, Bryce had been living a double life, hiding his sexuality and engaging in secret affairs with men he met online. His most significant connection was with her cousin Shane, the best man at their wedding. Bryce's carefully concealed life was unraveling, and the pressure of maintaining his lies grew unbearable. The morning after the wedding, a hotel housekeeper discovered Laura's lifeless body in the couple's honeymoon suite. She had been brutally attacked, her injuries indicating an intense, personal struggle. Bryce was missing but was soon found at a nearby coffee shop, visibly shaken. When questioned by the police, he gave a bizarre account of an intruder named Jake, whom he claimed had entered the suite, tied him up, and murdered Laura. Bryce's story fell apart under scrutiny, as investigators found no evidence of a break-in and no signs of restraint on Bryce. In the days following Laura's murder, shocking discoveries surfaced. Laura's father, Dr. Henry Riley, had run routine medical tests for his daughter just days before her death, discovering she was pregnant, and infected with multiple sexually transmitted diseases. Heartbroken and outraged, Dr. Riley confronted Bryce, certain that his son-in-law's secret life had endangered Laura. Bryce's hidden affairs were no longer a mere secret, they had tragically impacted Laura's life and health. As investigators examined Bryce's life, they uncovered explicit photos and messages documenting his affair with Shane. Confronted with undeniable proof of his infidelity, Bryce continued to deny responsibility for Laura's murder. However, the mounting evidence contradicted his claims, casting a disturbing light on his true motives. Investigators theorized that Bryce, fearful of exposure, viewed Laura's pregnancy as the ultimate threat to his carefully maintained double life. The pressure of impending fatherhood and the risk of his secrets coming to light likely drove him to commit a brutal act of violence. The trial of Bryce MacGregor began in early 2013, capturing nationwide attention with its revelations of betrayal and hidden lives. Prosecutors argued that Bryce's desperation to keep his secret life hidden led to Laura's murder. Medical records and testimony revealed the extent of Bryce's deception and his callous disregard for Laura's health. The evidence was damning, and Bryce was found guilty of first-degree murder, receiving a sentence of 30 years to life. The murder of Laura MacGregor had lasting impacts on those closest to her. Shane, who had once denied his sexuality, eventually came out publicly, finding a new path in starting a family. Dr. Riley, devastated by his daughter's death, dedicated himself to raising awareness about domestic violence and hidden dangers in relationships. Through his advocacy, he honored Laura's memory, hoping to prevent future tragedies. Bryce's life continued behind bars, where he formed a controversial relationship with another inmate, further demonstrating the complexities of his double life. While he struggled to adapt to prison, Laura's family and friends found solace in the pursuit of justice and the lessons learned from this tragedy. The tragic murder of Laura MacGregor is a powerful reminder of how hidden truths and dangerous secrets can destroy lives. Thank you for joining us on True Crime Case Files. Stay tuned for more stories that delve into the darkest corners of the human psyche.